day, another day. What's up? We're gonna play some fucking music. Let's get something good going here. everybody. Ah, yeah. That's good. This is great. This gives me a chance to light up a joint while they do this fucking long intro. Drummers like long intros. They get a chance to smoke a joint before the rest of the band gets done. So you think you could tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail, a smile through a veil? Do you think you could tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for gold, hard eyes for trees, hard air for a cool breeze?
there, we're going to party tonight. We're going to have a few drinks. We're going to smoke a few joints. And we're going to play some good rock and roll music, man. So, buckle up and get your weed ready. Let's go. I used to be afraid to play Led Zeppelin, not anymore.
Oh man, look at my life, I'm a lot like you were. Oh man, look at my life, I'm a lot like you were. Oh man, look at my life, 24 and there's so much more. Live alone in a paradise that makes me think of you. Love lost such a cost. Give me things that don't get tossed, like a coin that won't get lost, going home to you. Lullabies, look in your eyes, run around the same old town. Doesn't mean that much to me, to mean that much to you. I've been first and last, look at how the time goes past, but I'm all alone at last, holding on to you. Oh man, look at my life, I'm a lot like you were. Oh man, look at my life, I'm a lot like you were. There's no way out of here when you come in, you're in for good. There was no promise made, the part you played, the chance you took. There are no boundaries set, the time, and yet you wasted still. You watch it go. There's no time to be lost. You'll pay the cost, so get it right. There's no way out of here when you come in. You're in for good.
Yeah, I'm not even sure who does that song. I've played it before.
was easy to do. The things you wanted, I bought them for you. Graceless lady, you know who I am. You know I can't let you slide through my hands. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away. I watched you suffer, delicate pain. Now you decided to show me the same. No sweet thing exists off the stage line could make me feel bitter or treat you unkind. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away. I
has been broken. missed it.
Wow.
Cheers. Wow.
Get a shiver in the dark, it's raining in the park, but meantime sound of the river, you stop and you hold everything. A band is blowing Dixie, double ball time. You feel alright when you hear the music play. Well, now you step inside, but you don't see too many faces. Coming out of the rain, they hear the jazz go down. Competition in all my places. But the horn is blowing that sound. Sultans with the Sultans of swing. They're the crowded young boys, they're fooling around in the corner. Dressing their best brown baggies in their platform soles. Don't give a damn about any trumpet playing band. It ain't what they call rock and roll. And the Sultans, yeah, the Sultans, the great Creole. Man steps right up to the microphone. 7 left to the time bell ring. Tonight, now it's time to go home. Then he makes it fast with one more thing. We are the Sultans. We are the Sultans of swing.
Yeah, this is why I never drink and play drums. It's not even.
There must be some kind of way out of here. Said a joker to the thief. There's too much confusion. I can't get no relief. Businessman there, drink my wine. Plowman, take my earth. None will ever own the mine. Nobody up in this world. Hey. There's a sign on the wall, but she wants to be sure. 'Cause you know sometimes words have to mean. In the tree by the brook, there's a songbird who sings. Sometimes all of our thoughts are misgiven. stood there boldly, sweating in the sun. Felt like a million, felt like number one. The height of summer, I'd never felt that strong, like a rock. I was 18, didn't have a care, working for peanuts, not a dime to spare. I was leaning, solid everywhere, like a rock. My hands were steady, my eyes were clear and bright. My walk had purpose, my steps were quick and light. And I held firm to what I felt was right, like a rock. Like a rock. I was strong as I could be, like a rock. Nothing ever got to me, like a rock. I was something to see, like a rock. And I stood arrow straight, unencumbered by the weight of all these hustlers and their schemes. I stood down, I stood tall, high above it all. I still believed in my dreams. Years now, where'd they go? 20 years, I don't know. I sit and I wonder sometimes where they've gone. And sometimes late at night, I recall, like a rock. Mother, do you think they'll drop the bomb? Mother, do you think they'll like this song? Mother, do you think they'll try to break my balls? Mother, should I build the wall? Mother, should I run for president? Mother, should I trust the government?
Mother, will they put me in the firing line?
Is it just a waste of time? Hush now, baby, baby, don't you cry. Mama's gonna make all of your nightmares come true. Mama's gonna put all of her fears into you. Mama's gonna keep you right here under her wing. She won't let you fly, but she might let you sing. Mama's gonna keep baby cozy and warm. Ooh, babe. Ooh, babe. Ooh, babe. 'Cause Mama's gonna help me on the world. Mother, do you think she's good enough? Mother, do you think she's dangerous? Tell me.
Mother, what you say? Oh, you're caught.
Mama will always find out where you is. Mama's gonna keep baby healthy and clean. babe. Babe. Ooh, babe. You're always the baby to me. Mother didn't need to be so high.
I only got one.
She's a good girl, loves her mama, loves Jesus, in America too. She's a good girl, is crazy about Elvis, loves horses, and her boyfriend too. And it's a long day, living in Reseda. There's a freeway running through the yard. And I'm a bad boy, 'cause I don't even miss her. I'm a bad boy for breaking her heart. And I'm free, free falling. Yeah, I'm free, free falling. All the vampires walking through the valley, move west down Ventura Boulevard. And all the bad boys are standing in the shadow, and the good girls are home with broken hearts. I'm free, free falling. Yeah, I'm free, free falling. I wanna glide down over Mulholland. I wanna write her name in the sky. I'm gonna free fall out into nothing. Gonna leave this world for a while. I'm free, falling, free falling, free falling. Yeah, I'm free, free falling,
That was an hour and 27 minutes.
That was a long time.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired now, I think.
I bet. You were hurting before you
Yeah,
started.
yeah. But I gotta keep moving or I just freeze up. you
Oh,
know?
I know, I understand that.
Oh, man. Well, that was all right. Oh. Okay, let's get rid
so
of these.
you're done then.
Yeah, I'm just
Okay,
not
look
talking.
over your right shoulder
Yeah,
and then to the top shelf where your box that says Bud Light.
okay,
Would you bring it up with you when you come?
yeah.
Thank you.
So, if anybody's still out there,
Oh, sorry.
I'm going to,
I didn't know we were still on.
I am going to smoke a joint with you. So does anybody want to talk, or you just want to sit there and watch me party? I mean, you can, of course. That's your right. I've already had a couple of drinks, and I'm feeling pretty strong out of it now. But I'm not done yet, man. It's been one of those days where you take up drinking again. God, I wish I could find some peace. Sit up a little bit so I don't look like I'm falling down off the chair. So for you right-wing religious nut jobs out there, the rapture's supposed to come in about 6 days. So if you've been good little boys and girls, you may not be around after that. So hey, good luck to you all. I'll be playing drums the next day. What else is going on in your world out there? Had a few people that made some comments while I was playing. That was almost an hour and a half straight. And that's basically a full night in the band in a bar because you got 45-minute sets with 15-minute breaks. So, oh well. Yeah, it's been one of those days, man. What time is it anyway? I don't know. 7:40 almost. So as soon as I finish this joint, whoa. I'm probably gonna pass out somewhere, I think. This world is never ends surprising me. And then again, sometimes it shows me exactly what I knew was gonna happen. So I'm psychic as hell, man, and I tell people what's gonna happen to them sometimes. They never listen, but I still tell them. sometimes it's hard being psychic because you don't want to tell somebody what you see, you know. It might be something really bad for them or their loved ones. But so I struggle with that sometimes. Do I tell them or do I just let them live it out until the last day? It's a burden, it's not easy. Oh well. But I do truly believe in karma. And I've seen it many, many times in my life. And it can be such a blessing if you've got good karma coming. It can be hard to live through if it's enough to be the other kind. And it's just a bad experience. Good way to build up good karma is treat people well. Treat them better than they treat you. You see somebody struggling to load their car, just stop, man. You got a few minutes. Help them load their car. There's so many things you can do on a day-to-day basis. You know, volunteer at a food pantry like I do. That's been great, you know. And you get great karma out of all that stuff, you know. And it maybe erases some of the bad shit you did, you know, a little bit before it comes back to bite you. So enough about that. We covered the rapture coming up. It's kind of sad because one of my friends is really into all that. He thinks he's going, and if he does, I'm going to miss him. I'm going to miss him a lot. I wish I could fly down to Florida and visit him one more time before it happened, but I just don't have the funds to do it, you know. So I plan on doing a video call with him the day before it's supposed to happen, so I can see his eyes one more time. And then get ready for the 7 years of tribulation I'm supposed to live through. I don't believe it, but if I'm wrong, then I know what's going to happen because I used to study all that stuff. But I don't really believe it anymore. Cheers. Alright, well this is getting maudlin now, so I'm going to let you all go. And may the gods favor you. May you get some positive energy I'm sending out to you all. And just try to have a good life. Who knows when the world's going to end? Who knows when nut jobs and capitals all over the world are start shooting nuclear bombs at each other because they don't like each other. So, live today like it's your last, because it very well could be. Cheers.